it's the money.
Welcome back, guys, to the weight endurance vlog. We're in lovely Scottsdale, Arizona, doing a little bit of training, and we want to show you an inside look to a key ride of the third phase of our base builder training progressions, and that's going to be aerobic strength. So we finished up our heavy weightlifting a couple weeks back, and now we are doing some high muscle tension strength work on the bike to kind of transfer the gains from the gym over to the bike. So we're heading out to Bartlett Lake, and we'll do some hill repeats. All right, aerobic strength intervals. What are those? Those are our low cadence, high muscle tension or high torque generating intervals. So we keep our heart rate aerobic, meaning 80% or less. So kind of upper zone 2 to zone 3, and pedaling along at a relatively low cadence between say 50 and 60 RPMs most of the time, and grinding it out. So we're gonna do our first set of intervals, 2 to 3 intervals. They're about 6 minutes long. So Sophia, what are your targets here for these intervals coming up?
Yeah, so I'm not gonna try to overshoot the first couple because then you always get lower numbers at the end. So I'll try to hit around 190 watts at my 8% of heart rate, and yeah, just keep it steady or high, get more watts as we go.
Perfect. All right, let's give it a go. All right, interval number 1, here we go. So our first set of intervals we do on a low grade, like 2% grade hill. This allows us to stay super steady in the power output and stay seated the whole time. And we might alternate in between the tops of the handlebars and the drops, just to change up the positions a little bit. First set of intervals in the books. Now we're at the top of the drop into Bartlett Lake Reservoir. We're gonna do our second set of intervals. We're gonna get 4 in, 4, maybe 5. On these, the climbs out here are much more undulating. So power, we're gonna be seated and standing based on the steepness of the grade. And then the other thing we're gonna throw in here is the last 30 seconds of each interval. We're gonna really mash it and give it all we got. We'll remove that heart rate cap and just kind of go for broke. So what kind of watts do you target for that last 30 seconds?
Yeah, so I kind of just drop a couple gears and then go around 350 to 400 watts in 30 seconds.
Nice. So yeah, you can see it really ramps up the watts. You went from like 190 on the steady parts up to doubling it basically up around 400 watts. So this is a good super high torque, really transferring the strength, working those fast twitch muscle fibers while staying mostly aerobic, although our heart rate will go up in the end of those 30-second ones. So, all right, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
So this undulating terrain in the second set is super challenging because your cadence is varying much more. Your heart rate varies more, the power varies a bit more, a little more just real world, I suppose. If you're at home doing these on the trainer, you might not get that sort of inconsistency. The trainer is so precise. So at home on the trainer, we'll alternate intervals, seated and standing for the duration of the intervals. But outside, we don't have that precision. So we kind of got to go with what Mother Nature gives us. And it's tough.
5.5 minutes steady. Explode.
Interval's done. Now time for the bakery.
Yum.
All right, bakery time.
What'd you
Got
get?
a delicious, huge, oh, Phil Guyman, rate that cookie. And then we've got some blueberry boats, I think they call them. Damn good.
Interval's done, pastry down, time to spin home and recover.